Ja, Mama.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Satchel Paige. What do you have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now, Ricky Henderson. And that misses. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Ricky runs in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now it's going to be David Ortiz. And it finds its way through for a hit. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. And the batter now, Jose Bautista. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Into center. And it drops in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there. Let it travel, then unloading a nice balance swing.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting in this one, Satchel Paige. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Braden Montgomery. Back to the mound, he's got it. The throw to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Going away.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball one there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stepping in, Tony Clark, center field. And Doby makes the play. The relay. Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Francisco Lindor digs in now in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Larry Doby digging in now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, you live too much. You gotta throw up. Yeah.
Tried hitting
You
101
ate too
and it
much
wasn't
of that
happening. That's a
salami.
strikeout.
Just
And
lay
the Rays
back.
get one on a solo shot. And
Okay.
this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Page back to work. That one the other way. Lindor sends it to first.
Okay.
And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. barn burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
In the dirt, blocked. And the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands. Got the barrel to.
Hard ground ball for a base dive. Runner from third comes across. And it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. 2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Braden Montgomery. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Montgomery should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the number 2 hitter, J.J. Weatherholt, struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. He's notched 4 strikeouts down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one is back. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now the count is even. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Little chopper rolls foul. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
1 ball.
That one not
2 strikes.
close. And the count 1-2. Weatherhole throws to first in time, and Tucker is retired. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just out.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Robinson pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th, and now it's Frankie Lindor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the...
There goes Jackie. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Robinson, the runner at second with one away. This one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Satchel comes to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Larry Doby next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Robinson puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, singled and scored his first time. The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch for the second out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Page winds and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Josh Gibson. Page back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ricky Henderson.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Satchel kicks and delivers. Strike 2. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Weatherholt measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Junior makes the catch, and that is that.
Jay.
Bottom of the inning, Brian Reynolds here. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that is gone. He sends it out here. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Braden Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off left side.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's towards center. He'll be under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Strikes him out with 100. Here's a big power threat. Tony Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that skips into there.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And he blows that one by him at 100. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Yeah.
Here's the third baseman, Jackie
Yeah, they
Robinson.
just sent an email
He's
saying, like,
already homered
basically
here in
they're
this one.
gonna start conducting. It could take 3 to 4 weeks.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second. First, but he beat it.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there.
And they just gave me, like, you know, the agent on the case.
Ripped to short. Rolls across the diamond. And that is back here in Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 6th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So hopefully that gets it
Pirates
going.
really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Nice pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity
I don't know what
to continue
happened to
making
me.
things
I'm
difficult
just
for them.
fucking like fatigued.
They
My
haven't
body's
broken through in a big
tired.
way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Over to first, and Tucker is retired. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
I drank
Sometimes
all
you just gotta
weekend
let
too.
the
I
game
think that's
come
why I
to
went to
you.
bed early last night. But I'm just exhausted.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Shit, crazy.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Simmons, now the box, comes up empty with a swing
Yeah.
out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, I don't want to do nothing today. I'm mad. I gotta go to work.
Here's the second baseman. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that's fouled off. Simmons leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor makes the grab, and that is that.
But at least ain't no game you gonna miss.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Larry Doby.
Guardians down.
Look, they were.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
4-0.
Those Rays doing a good job of
To the
putting the ball
Twins?
into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Part of me thinks
Leaping, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump in
the Warriors
front in
lose
the
today.
seventh. It's 4-3. Josh Gibson next to hit for the Rays.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing.
And that one fouled off.
They should have lost last game.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up
Well,
on
let me call you
strikes.
back. I'm in this game and this little fade in this
Here's
league.
the left fielder, Ricky Henderson, 1 for 3.
You heard me?
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. J.J. Weatherholt next to hit for the Rays. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
That one pushed foul on a play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the... Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ken Griffey Jr. Fought off foul. And a breaking ball misses outside. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
One's the count.
That's inside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Hard hit, right side. And that quickly 2 away. Braden Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
0 for 3 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Billy Wagner. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And there's a strike.
Power relievers one after another
Oh,
coming
no,
out
I
of
gotta
the
lock
bullpen these
in.
days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Jose Bautista now at the plate. Wagner in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons gathers, goes to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. And fouled off. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Tony Clark, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one at triple digits. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone. Kyle Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Goes down swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Wagner back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And now Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ripped on a line to center. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And that one hammered. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Way back there and gone. Oh, muscle to center field. It's 6-3. So two away with nobody on. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. That one's in there. Strike one. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
And down on strike. Back here at PNC Park, last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Ted Simmons. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doby in position. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Number 94, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
this guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.